we get to see is that anybody can be a Spider-Man, anybody can be a hero. And unlike so many other superhero movies, we get to see a lot of different variations on what Spider-Man can be. Whether it's Miles, who's Hispanic and African American, whether it's your character who's Japanese, whether it's Nicolas Cage's, who is just noir Spider-Man, you know, or whether it's Peter Parker, the original Peter Parker, who is in this a sort of bloated 40-year-old man with a depressive side. What was that like to be a part of a superhero movie whose main story was that we can all be superheroes? It's not up to sort of like one heroic white guy to save it all.
Yeah, I mean, well, it's very different, and it's also very exciting because, you know, this is something that I've wanted for so long, to see someone of color in a superhero position. So that was wonderful. I kind of would love for it to happen, you know, come outside of animation and into real life. I think that, or into the big screen, you know, movie theaters with actors. That'd be like the next step, I think. But it was really important because when I saw it, same with like Crazy Rich Asians and To All the Boys I've Loved Before, I've had like these emotional responses to these movies just because I just haven't had the experience of seeing representation on screen, and to see it go off so well and so successfully was really exciting and empowering and inspiring. Yeah.
Well, that's so great. I have to say, and I was having this conversation over the weekend, one of the saddest things about like straight white men like myself is not being able to immediately understand and empathize what it feels like to have representation, because I've had it since the beginning. So when someone says, oh, it felt so good to see someone that looks like me on screen, it's literally just a blank stare for me, because I don't know. I have to think really hard to be like, to what that would really feel like, because I've never not had that in a way.
Yeah, on the same
Sucks.
hand. Well, no, I mean, it's
great for me in a lot of ways, but yeah.
But yeah, it's so interesting because I didn't expect myself to have any reaction. You know, of course, I was like rooting for it, and like I love these projects that are coming out that are, you know, championing diversity and stuff. But I surprised myself with how I felt during and after, because it's just like you said, I haven't experienced watching, you know, a bunch of Asians on screen, or like a black biracial Spider-Man or anything like that. So we're all experiencing it together.